Hi, my name is Robert Gann, and I am the board chair of the San Diego Youth Symphony and Conservatory, or SDYS. Over the past 66 years, SDYS has given San Diego's finest young musicians the opportunity to study and perform classical music at the highest level. In addition to focusing on musical excellence, our programs instill the self-discipline and teamwork required for success in any field. In 2007, with the goal of strengthening the organization, the board of directors chose to hire DeLugue Smith as the first professional arts administrator to fill the role of SDYS Executive Director. This was a critical first step in the transformation of SDYS from a parent-run board to a board of community members.
I'm DeLugue Smith. When I arrived at SDYS, all board work was completed during board meetings. The bylaws designated the president of the board as CEO, and the board lacked diverse membership. Within a year, the board changed the bylaws to create my position as president and CEO and establish a board chair. We created committees and a matrix of board skills and relationships to use in recruitment. Simultaneously, we began shifting duties such as human resources and bookkeeping away from board members and over to staff members.
Two important decisions followed. The first was the creation of a new vice chair for strategic planning. The second was applying to the League of American Orchestra's Institutional Vision program. SDYS was the only youth orchestra selected. The League program trained our new vice chair, our CEO, and our music director to help the board set a long-term vision and strategy for the organization.
The board started by charging the staff with analyzing student enrollment in relation to local demographic information. The results showed that 65% of SDYS students came from the wealthiest areas of the county, while less than 10% came from the lowest income areas. Further investigation revealed substantial differences in access to music education for students all across San Diego County.
The board was very disappointed to find that SDYS was not serving the full community. It realized that in order to be of service to all students in San Diego County, it needed to establish a vision rooted in its core values of personal achievement, inclusiveness, and community leadership. After nearly a year of work, the SDYS board declared that its vision was to make music education accessible and affordable to all students.
By embracing such a long-term goal, the board enlarged the scope of the organization's work. It began transforming SDYS into a catalyst for restoring and strengthening music education in schools across the county. SDYS expanded its work beyond teaching music to include measurement and research, partnerships, community awareness, and community action in support of music education. We launched the Community Opus Project in late 2010 in the same low-income area that had been providing less than 10% of SDYS students. The program aspect of the Opus Project is free after-school music instruction that engages families in the educational process and builds confidence and leadership in children who have had few opportunities to shine. It includes collaborating with school districts to track student achievement and program outcomes.
Though the Community Opus Project has been underway for less than 2 years, it has already had a transformative effect on SDYS and the people we serve. The Board of Directors has strengthened its governance practice to support this new work by establishing a governance committee, rewriting the bylaws, and implementing board member self-assessments. The operating budget has grown by 46% in 2 years to surpass $1 million. In 2008, we served 500 students in our Balboa Park programs. Now, SDYS serves 650 students at Balboa Park, as well as 200 students in our Community Opus Project. Effects in the community have been even more profound. Educators speak of the positive changes in behavior and academics among Community Opus Project students and greater involvement of parents. Parents speak of their stronger family bonds because the students have brought music into the home. Older siblings and cousins are now seeking out music at their middle and high schools.
Parent and educator enthusiasm has already translated into school district dollars directed to music education at a time when many districts are making cuts. Next year, our district partner will return music instruction to the school day after nearly 10 years without it.
San Diego Youth Symphony and Conservatory's new vision has reoriented it from an inwardly looking institution to one focused on external outcomes. We have found that designing change is most successful when it does not stop with changing the organization, but extends to designing change for our community and the people that comprise it. On behalf of the San Diego Youth Symphony and Conservatory, we'd like to thank you for letting us share our story with you.